Hello, everybody! So, as you can see here, I'm back in on this. I am going to be setting it up a little unique here, where, if possible, I'm going to try and do it chapter by chapter. So, our next chapter up, chapter 3. Because I know there's a few chapters that is going to take a while to fully finish, so...
Is this for real?
Kind of currently eating my lunch right now, too, so... Cocoon Lands.
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high, not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Hey! Watch out!
But
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of the sea. Falsi cursed us. We're the sea now.
Right.
haha. But you can kind of see how I'm doing it. I'm kind of leaving everybody as they are.
So we really are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you. But you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it! Sorry.
Everything is gonna be all right. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
And of course, Vanille being the happy person
See, huh?
that
Yep.
she is.
We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
Alright. But you can see now we have 3 Crystallarium expansions now. Yeah, she's getting a lot of magic. Like, she is getting way too much magic increases. Whew. think I was focusing. Yeah, I wanted to get that HP increase on him first. And then with the Neil, she at the moment has mostly strength, which I'm hoping I'm able to fix that soon. Yeah, and he only still just has Ravager. Okay. Yeah, I at least got his cure, so I'm fine with that. Let's get his magic up some more. All right.
Why me? Trust the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The Foul Sea, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse. Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Foul Sea gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're Pulseless Sea, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
No, I can't. Yeah, this is where it would have gave us the Chrysalarian tutorial,
We need to
but
find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Can't see anything but crystal.
we're gonna go ahead and fight these guys. I know I needed to defeat those guys anyway in order to get this chest. Okay, what does this chest give me? Thick wool. Okay. Sadly, I can't even do anything until I can get the Omni tool, Omni kit,
I'll go scope things out ahead.
or I think it is. So let me recheck. Okay. So I really won't be able to get access. Oh, excuse me. So Omnikid is not gonna get I won't have access to it until chapter 10. So the whole way to it is we're just gonna be collecting everything we can. So all of the materials, I will just be holding on to them. So all these components, I will hold on to them unless they're like this right here with the credit chip, can be sold for a premium. If they are only useful to be sold, then yeah, I'll sell them. But if I have uses for it, if they're not sold for a premium, then yeah, I'm selling them. Gosh, almost has that HP increase. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so Shell, Bar Frost with Bar Fire right there. Okay, no new skills right there. Did he get some new ones? Okay, so Thunder, Fire, Water, Fear Siphon, Quake, Thundara, and Water up there. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna keep working on Hope's Ravager roll. For Vanille, because again, I don't have access to one of the roles I would love to have with her right now, which is her Saboteur. We are gonna... Well, her ability. So, Asuna and Kira. Actually, both of those healing skills would be really useful. Aurora with Thunder, Overwhelm, Fire is right there. Yes, Snow just has stat increases at the moment. So it looks like with his commando roll, went magic, magic, and then HP. Yeah, at this point, Snow is turning more into a magic base build. Because HP, the HP is the one I'm trying to get right now. Magic and more magic. Senator, magic, magic, and then... that's a lot of HP right there. Holy! But yeah, Snow is slowly turning into that of a magic build. I need to be able to shift him back into a physical build. So I need his stats to be to where he will be able to have a good increase in that. So like for example, Lightning is definitely turning more into a magic build overall. She'll have a decent amount of health as well, so that's gonna be useful. Fang kinda stays as like the massive tank. So that's how I might be setting up Fang. Hope. Strangely enough, I could turn him into a tank as well. because of how I have the randomizer set up. I have it to where the stats are a bit randomized as well. You guys are gonna be surprised of how much health Hope is gonna have later on. Like, holy. Stas is definitely set up more as a magic build. So he is definitely gonna be needing that. Okay, Snow will get a decent amount of strength later on. So much freaking health. Vanille. She's kind of in between with health and magic. That's interesting. But yeah, if I want to go based on how all the characters like health is, it honestly looks like the main ones I'm gonna end up probably using is Fang, Hope, and Snow. Like, holy shit. Like, Fang could be set up as my main saboteur. So, she definitely needs to have magic increases. Accessories that increase her magic. So then she can be able to deal damage. Hope is also gonna need magic increases. Just so his healing can be a little better as well. While Snow can turn into the full-on motherfucking tank. Yeah. So Snow's main role is to be the tank. From how I'm looking at all of these stats. Like, holy shit biscuits. But I'm fine with that. That's gonna make this interesting. Alright. That also means I need to defeat these guys as well. Oh, BMW Outfitters. Which means they got more merchandise. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's my second one. Okay. And it looks like that might not be my only second one. Hold on. Yeah, that is my current second one. But with what I'm looking at here, that'll be the only one.
This just might work. Magic may be
Right
cursed, but it
here.
makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use? Ragnarok. That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze! Place your hands behind your heads. You fall off the Purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a Psycom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciCom's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier that's got more training than Special Forces.
Nothing for us l'Cie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciCom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
Man.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
I know I need to do this anyway to get this chest. Well, not the thing, but yeah. So that's gonna give us this. I just realized I have 79 points. I need to use them up. So we get the full. He's already on the way to get that HP, so I'm gonna do that at least. So I need 1,600 for him. Another 1,600 for that one. Okay. Let's... So which one actually gives me the most? 162. We're gonna do it this one. Okay, let's keep on going. Because we have a decent amount of chests to grab in this section. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I would say this is the one good thing about doing it like this. With like two commandos at once. Yeah, I would like to do Ravager, but I want to do this one first. I want to do her commando roll first. Mostly so then I can get that launch and the accessory. And be able to get Smite. Because later on, Smite is really good. Yeah, early on, Smite mixed with Launch is really good. Because by being able to launch enemies up into the air, you'll be able to keep them up there until until either A, they die, or once you have Smite, and then combined it with everything else, combine Smite with Launch. Oh boy! You'll have an unstoppable attacking force. Since then... Well, there's also another reason why I'm trying to get the accessory slot for her specifically right now. Is so then with this accessory, which let me go ahead and make sure this is marked up. So then, let me see. brawlers. So it's not the highest tier for strength increases, but it's at least going to be enough for everything with lightning. Because in a bit, I know I am going to lose Snow. So that's why I'm not that worried about giving him the strength increase. Because he's not really going to need it. Yeah.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
O'Neill.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you. It's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul C for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
Okay. So far, everything's going good. At least the way I'm having it, anyway. I mean, right now, I could have the Brawler wristband equipped on Snow. Just so then he can attack, kill enemies faster. But with how everybody is right now, I will say we are good on that. Hey, an upgrade to the garage. Hey, what is this? Ooh, Doctor's Toad. That is a good accessory. Mostly because what that does is it boosts how much you get from how much you heal with potions. I can tell you now, right now it's not really useful because we don't have a whole lot of HP missing. Okay, so there's this one right here. Digital circuit. And then the last one is right over here. Alright. And this was one of the reasons why I didn't really worry that much about giving Snow the wristband. Mostly because we are about to lose them. So that's why if you were playing this normally, right? This is very important. Make sure you take off everything of Snow. Take everything off of Snow. Snow should have nothing equipped. Well, except for his weapon, of course. But that's only because you can't take his weapon off. Yeah, we got another level of the garage. Alright. So yeah. Make sure Snow has nothing equipped in his accessory slot. Only thing he should have active is whatever his weapon is. Now, for this, I do need him to be on Senator and her on Medic. On Commando, on Senator, on Ravager. So then, instead of this, once it feels like we're about to get hit with a lot of AoE, we'll switch to either solitary or delta attack, depending on how everything looks. Yeah, especially with Vanille having so little HP right now. I can't really help her. Damn it.
Sarah.
And there's her sister.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does. Huh? Whoa, whoa! No, no! No, no, no! Not now!
Of course this.
Stand back.
I don't even know where about no. Yeah, Neil heals Snow up. Aggression. Boom, staggered.
Just stay out of my way.
I just realized there's another way I could have done this.
Stay sharp.
Yep, Vanille needed the heal there. Vanille just heal everybody up. There we go. Alright, aggression. But that was the main reason why I made sure Lightning had the high enough HP. Ooh, a Shrouding Talus?
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandon her and save myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But
Later.
Okay.
Snow,
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
but
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Alright. Now we have Lightning, Vanille, and Saz.
I'm not happy about leaving the kid on his own, but we.
Now, with this kind of setup, yeah, just that is enough. Just those two paragons are enough. Alright, let's get our stuff. Boom, boom. But you can see what I mean by, like, Saz is gonna be a very heavy magic character. He's already got 122 magic. And his raptor's not even fully done yet. I think all he pretty much has left. Yeah, there's it. What? How many? He's got 2 magic notes left. There's one of them. And there's his last one on the same level as his roll level. On the same stage as his roll level up. And it would also give him access to Thunder, which I know he's going to need later anyway. Mostly because I know there's an enemy that is weak to Thunder. Which also means I need to get Vanille to get Thunder as well. Which is another reason why I'm working on hers there right now. She's only got 2 magics left, so a magic plus 2 and magic plus 3, so that's only plus 5 magic. So her magic is only gonna go up to 85. And the interesting thing is too, I won't get my next Crystarium. Expansion until freaking chapter 5. Which is where technically I would have gotten the stage 4. Oh wait, no. Okay, so stage 1 and then stage 2, stage 3. Yeah. So at the end of chapter 5 is when I should have had stage 4. Chapter 6 is when I get the next one. And I'm gonna have so many stages at the end of chapter 7. At the end of chapter 9, I'll have another one. And then I will have my very last one. During chapter 11. Because the way it works is you normally wouldn't get your final one until you've finished the main story. But again, this is me going through it with showing off the endgame content as well. So as I go through all of this, I will also be showing off, like, you get this from this from this, all of that. Okay. Nah, okay. But I am gonna... Okay. So technically what I could do is to like end it here is we go back to the save point behind us, or we go forward a bit, which I say let's go forward just a bit more.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
So all we can do is pray he makes it out.
We're gonna go ahead and keep going. Just for a bit longer. But yeah, just watch how quickly Stas kills me. Boom. And it's also mostly because of how high they build the stagger mar, like really quickly. Okay, we got those. Okay, we got these dogs. Oh, whoops. And only because I tapped out, I didn't keep going. That was the main reason why I lost the health there. Yeah, we gotta come down here. We got 2 chests here. Which, one is a Rigless. And 2 metal armbands. Yeah, you'll be seeing that more often. You'll be seeing that as we continue progressing through. Mostly because then it's me just making sure I'm marking the ones that we need to mark off. So where was that one? Metal armband, there it is. Yeah. And we currently haven't received anything involving any accessories involving magic yet.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
It's only scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Yeah, so far out of all the accessories we now have, I can tell you right now that we only have one of the accessories that's already maxed out. And that is the Shrouding Talisman. If I remember correctly, that Shrouding Talisman does not get upgraded. Yeah, Saz is barely getting any health increases. That gives him +1 to magic, but not really good. And that's a new enemy we have to defeat. Of course. Of course they get warnings right out of the way, out of the gate. And there we go. Alright, this is another check. Yeah, you'll kind of keep hearing me say checks because of the archipelago, how the archipelago goes.
Still couldn't talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. But next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Nice. Alright, another check. A pinch of gold dust. What does that one do? Oh, can be sold for a premium. So that should give us a decent amount of money then. That should give us a decent amount of gil. We have 26,000 right now. Well, that was also mostly because of the perfume.
Looks operational.
Nah, it was definitely because of the perfumes. Just the 2 perfumes I got. So soon we're gonna see how much this gold dust will give sell for. Let's do a Fortisol. Just so then we can get rid of these guys quickly. Zaz is low on health now, but we should be fine. Especially with this. Boom. Okay, that should, yep, that does give us a decent amount. Not, again, not a whole lot, but enough for everything I need. Well, decently enough for starting to work on the ones I need. Alright, so lightning is about to get launched soon. That is going to be very good. Alright. I know typically I would go until the end of the chapter, but I kind of do have a few things I need to do. But I will be back to work on this some more. So hopefully you all enjoy this part, and I will see you all in the next part. Thank you and have a wonderful day.